ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Systems fly, a black leather briefcase, expensive time. His white collared shirt is dark to the core. Just another day, just another door.
What we're looking at is a Fusion eyeliner 3D screen, and how it works, it's a prepose technology from the 1800s. It's a simple technology, but how it's utilized here is it's a mylar film at a 45-degree angle, utilizing high-definition signals processed by Christie projectors. And a high-definition signal, high-resolution signals coming into the projectors project onto a screen, a bounce screen, if you will, a reflective screen. It reflects up into the mylar film and creates a vertical holographic-looking image. While it's not 3D and it's not holographic, it gives you a perspective or illusion of that and creates imagery without having to wear 3D glasses or any special equipment. Well, on stage behind us right now, we have a live feed via telepresence. So Masergy has brought in a 18 megabit line into the building for us, and utilizing a high vision codec, we're bringing it in at low latency at less than 70 milliseconds of latency, so that we can bring somebody lifelike with no delay as a high definition, high quality image that utilizing this system, they'll appear as they're standing on stage real. And when you bring somebody on stage with them, as you can see behind us, one person's real, one person's a holographic image, and they appear to be on stage together.
You put out an affidavit saying that there is no way that the 2767 planes hit the Twin Towers on 9/11, that it's physically impossible for those two planes to have done the damage that we saw they did, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, this is what you recently put out in an affidavit. So would you describe, what you're basing this on and what your theory is as to what happened?
That affidavit was in support of Morgan Reynolds' quid am complaint, and his quid am complaint to the New York District Court was because quid am complaint is filed when the district attorney fails to take up an issue that somebody thinks should be taken up. In this case, they failed to do any, district attorney failed to do any investigation on the Twin Towers, so Morgan Reynolds did an amazing job in filing his quid am complaint, and it was totally beneficial. He described everything, the people that were involved, how they did it, who they did it with, everything. The only thing that was lacking was about the airplanes, and I was able to fill that in because my background in airplanes, aerodynamics, and using the training book for naval aviators, aerodynamics, I was able to explain exactly why an airplane could not go that fast. And basically what I said was that As an airplane increases, the drag increases, and there's a point where it can no longer accelerate. The main speed, the maximum speed for the Boeing 767 and the 757 was 360 knots. And this is a speed that is redlined on the airplane, on the airspeed indicator. And you can certainly go faster, but you're inviting disaster. If they say that they said that the airspeed was 561 knots, which is 561 miles per hour, which is approximately 480 knots. That's 120 knots faster than the airplane was designed to go. Now, I don't know how they can figure that an airplane can go that fast. I mean, the throttles are already all the way forward for cruise speed. Where are they going to put the throttles? Are they going to push them the last eighth of an inch and think they're going to get 120 miles, 120 knots out of that? It's ridiculous.
So if it's not the 767s as we are shown in the image, then they must have been holograms. Or do you believe the hologram theory, or do you believe that they were some kind of black planes, CIA planes that were designed to look like the United flights?
Yeah, there was no planes at all, no missiles, no drones, no nothing. Those were holograms. The hologram has been developed by the government since the 60s, and it's developed to a very fine art now, where they can show it moving, they can show it putting out light, they can show it making sound, all kinds of stuff that people just absolutely would not believe that it was not a real airplane. And, in fact, it was just a hologram.